Is there anything that you want your character to do they didn't get to do in the cartoon?
I want Uncle Iroh to have a shirtless scene.
Oh, man, I knew you were going to say that.
Well, he had several of those in the cartoon. I'm pretty sure there was at least one
That's
in
right.
the
That's
hot
right.
springs.
It's not coming out of nowhere.
Dallas, would you give us your best hello, Zuko here sign on?
Oh gosh, okay, here, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna tap into Dante's hello, Zuko here. Because
okay.
I think my Zuko and his Zuko are different. Nah,
All right.
So,
Alright.
Sorry. One second. I got you.
Hello, Zuko here.
Hello, Zuko here.
Oh, that was good.
Amazing. So these original Avatar characters are really well known and beloved, but what's one new thing you think you brought to your new takes on the characters?
I think something that I know Albert was really wanted to implement was the really clear difference from the beginning of the show and the end of the show with Katara's bending. Because I know that in the original, she catches on really quickly. Her being the last waterbender of her tribe, even since she was little, in my eyes, it's like, how does she even know what movements to do? You know, so I tried to bring that to the beginning of she doesn't even really know what she's doing at all. She just kind of knows that it is there, and it's what she's supposed to do, you know. And I do feel like that's a huge part of her character and a huge driving force to master that.
In the original cartoon, Aang did have some dark moments, but they didn't express them as much as we do in this series, because now that it's live action, we have to experience real life emotions, and we have some more opportunities to show what Aang's going through and how the Fire Nation and the war and the genocide is affecting him.
And in live action too, I feel like you feel the weight of all these aspects so much more. Even just the gang being so young. I feel like you didn't even really notice how young they actually were in the animation, compared to live action.
If you could bring a little Atla into our world, what kind of animal companion would you want in real life? A flying bison, polar bear dog, dragon, badger mole, or something else?
Does it have to be one from the show, or can I make my own breed?
Make your own breed.
Okay, I'm doing, if I can mix 3, I'm gonna do a gazelle for gracefulness, then I'm gonna do a pit bull for
Oh. Okay.
I got that dog.
I got that dog in me. And then one more, a rabbit, so it can be really cute and fuzzy.
Hitting the triple.
Yeah.
You'd be crazy not to say flying bison.
Yeah.
Right? Flying through the sky to go to 7-Eleven. Amazing.
So Gordon's gonna have his Frankenstein, and then the rest of you will be riding on Appa. Did you have a favorite piece of Uncle Iroh's wisdom that you took away from playing the character?
Oh, I don't know if it's a specific thing, but it was working with Dallas, that relationship between Iroh and Zuko is so important, and we really, really wanted to nail that for the fans, because that is the backbone of his journey, really, the support he gets from Uncle Iroh. And I think there's some beautiful moments that are written into the episodes where you see that bond so close, and so really it is this whole sense of, they say this in the animated series, where the big question is you have to ask yourself who you are and what do you want. And these are themes that run deep in the live action adaptation, I think, and every character is going through that journey. And so it's a lovely thing to be a part of that, to play Iroh, and it's just I'm living my best nerd life, my cup runneth over, and I'm just so happy.
Well, we were so happy to have you play him as well, because I thought you just nailed it, and their relationship with Zuko was so beautiful.
Thank you.
Daniel, what do you think Fire Lord Ozai's best piece of life advice sounds like?
Never let anything stand in the way of your goals.
You know what? That's very inspirational, so
I think
we'll take it. Looking back at season 1, kind of as a whole, What's one aspect of each of your characters that you really tried to bring in from the original source material? And what's one thing that you think you're bringing fresh to the character?
Ooh, that's a great question.
I think I wanted to kind of maintain a sense of his physicality from the animated version, and the thing that I wanted to add was a sense of humanity and a sense that he is actually trying to guide his son. He's actually trying to guide his children, and is in a way that I may not choose to do, but this is the way he is deciding to go about it.
For me, it is like bringing that sense of loss that Iroh has really suffered, and sort of that informing why he is so, why he dotes on Zuko as much and why he's there. Like you just sort of see that. I mean, that's something that is explored in the animated series later on, but I really wanted to make sure that it's there and that you see and you understand. It's like, okay, he loves it because he loves Zuko because he's suffered such a tremendous loss, and that has changed him. That's pivoted where he was, his trajectory. He was supposed to be the next Fire Lord, right? And once he loses Liu 10, that's it. He's out, right? Like, this is all balderdash. I am going to like seek the path of enlightenment and really try to guide Zuko so that he doesn't suffer that. He doesn't see that another loved one perish in something that he believes is fruitless. And as well, let Zuko find his own way doing it. So he's there to support, but not tell him how to do it.
Since the live action might have much more real estate than the cartoon did, is there anything that you want your character to do they didn't get to do in the cartoon?
I want Uncle Iroh to have a shirtless scene.
Oh man, I knew you were gonna say that.
Well, he had several of those in the cartoon. I'm pretty sure there was at least one.
That's right.
In the
That's
hot
right.
springs.
It's not coming out of nowhere.
You should take your teacher's advice and relax a little. The temperature's just right.
Not just balderdash.
Yeah, no, that exactly. Because then I'm actually looking forward to putting on that green T-shirt and having them digitally add some muscles in.
I love that. Thanks so much to both of you for your time, and I just want to say that you both did a marvelous job. I laughed, I cried. It was amazing.
Yay.
So thank you.
Thank you.